What's going on, guys? Good morning. Just want to talk to you guys a little minute about a few things. I think a couple very important things about growing your beard out is, a regimen, a routine, a ritual. If you have something of that sort, I feel like those are some of the best things that you can have. Um, even though there's tons of videos going up about bearding and things of that nature. One of the best things that you can do for your beard is actually completely forget about it. Like you see in a lot of the other awesome channels, on YouTube about growing beards, you'll notice that until you get to that desired length, it's not smart or beneficial for you to, begin trimming, begin cutting, begin, laying the scissors or, letting the barber cut on it. I would highly recommend that you stay away from barbers during that process, to be honest with you, because probably in about the last 4 years, like over the course of the last 4 years, in the beginning period of that 4 year mark, I had really, really long dreadlocks. And during that period, you know, I noticed that, barbers, and it's nothing against barbers, but a lot of barbers have a way of stylizing things. So they'll say, hey, I'm going to do it like this. You ask them to do it like this. And people always put their little touch on it, their little twist on it. That's what an artist is. An artist puts their touch, their mark on things. And you don't want a mark being laid upon, something that you're trying to grow and be able to exemplify its fullness, thereof, by cutting, trimming, and, snipping at it, very early on and prematurely, because you won't have an opportunity to be able to experience the actual growth phase because you're constantly cutting on it, you know what I mean? So with all that being said, this morning, first thing I'm doing is I'm going in, and I'm just, I'm brushing down, with my texture hair. This is not the move, especially I don't have any moisture in there. The only time I really lay a comb on in there, or afro pick, or wooden comb, wooden pick, I kind of all of those, but the only time that I would actually ever do anything like that is in the shower. With more straight textures of hair, it's a little bit easier to go about that process. You know, uh, After you've sealed the moisture in with the oil, or with when you're just have the water in it, or even when you in the middle of your day, in the middle of your day, it's cool, with different type with a thinner texture and straighter texture styled hair to be able to go through with that comb. But my apologies, with black hair, you can't do that. If you try to do that, you will end up with hair all in the comb all the time, every time, and you'll be snatching your growth out from the roots. But anyways, so what I do is I go in, and it's got a hard end and I got a soft end. What I do, I take the soft end and I just kind of I brush it down. One of the things I really like is actually I dig the way a bunch of these white guys are growing these beards, and they're doing it more straight down than, woolly bully on the sides and stuff like that. I think that looks a lot cool. Woolly bully on the sides is really dope, and it's really cool depending on, you know, what it is you're going for. Then again, it says your beard, so with your beard, you can go with any style, any way that you honestly like, because it's your thing. It's all about style. It's all about what works with your face, what you want to try and work with your face. Um, like I said before in the other video, I'm gonna let this mustache kind of grow out so I can just let it be full. I want my beard to be full. I don't want it to be something that I'm constantly cutting that and constantly doing this and that. I want it to be